Hey guys, this is going to be a video response to Ted Nicklis. He had asked or wanted to know what firearms did we use to teach our children how to shoot. Oh, when I first got into firearms, which was back in 2006, my daughter, who is very much a daddy's girl, she wanted to learn how to shoot like daddy. So at the time, the only firearm I had was a 9mm pistol, and I wasn't about to start a 9-year-old off with a 9mm pistol. So I went down to my local sporting goods store and bought her a BB gun. Now, this is a Walther PPK BB gun. It has blowback action. It is magazine fed. It's a CO2 powered, and the CO2 cartridges go inside the grip there. But this is basically what I taught her how to shoot with. We would shoot in the backyard. At the house I lived in when she was just a child, she's 23 now, but when she was just a child, we would sit out in my backyard and shoot lemons off of the lemon tree in my backyard. And I had a larger BB gun, which was way too big for her small hands, because mine's a Desert Eagle, the big 50 AE looking thing, is huge, too big for her hands. So this was her BB gun, and she wanted to go to the shooting range with me. She liked to be involved in everything I did. So I took her to the shooting range, and we took her BB gun with us, and they told us that she could not shoot the BB gun at the range because the BBs would possibly ricochet off the concrete floors or the walls or whatnot and hit somebody. So they told us that she could shoot a pellet gun if we had one. So what I did is I went out, bought her a pellet gun. Now this is CO2 powered as well. The cartridge goes in the grip just like the other one. This one is not a blowback action. It actually pop open like this, and then it takes a round disc that's very similar to a revolver cylinder, and it fits in here, and it gives her 8 rounds to shoot with. So that's what she would shoot at the range. The BB gun would be in the backyard, but this was at the range. Until I purchased my very first .22 firearm, which was the Browning Buckmark Camper. Then once I felt secure enough to teach her, because I was very new to firearms myself, I was still learning. I've been into firearms 15 years, and I am still learning today. But when I felt secure enough in my knowledge to be able to teach her correctly how to shoot, I moved her up to a .22. And she would shoot this. And I may have some footage of her shooting this. I'm not sure. If I do, I know I have some somewhere. If I do, it's going to be really bad, grainy footage, because at the time I just had a crappy 5 megapixel camera, and those weren't very clear back then. But she used to like to go out and shoot Steel Challenge with me, because I used to do that for fun. So on the weekends, go shoot Steel Challenge, and after the match, she used to like to shoot the targets. So.
Perfect. Perfect. That was great. Oh, still fighting. Perfect. 2 times in a row. That's fantastic.
That was her first real firearm, if you want to call it that. And when I say real, I mean it's not powered by a CO2 cartridge. It's actual gunpowder that it uses. But then I purchased my very first rifle, which is the Savage 64F, and she was interested in this, so I taught her how to use this, and she got extremely accurate with this thing. I'd take her to the indoor range with me. You know, she only had a 25-yard range to practice on, but she would shoot the center out of a target, and I'd get her a silhouette target, and she'd actually shoot a smiley face into the head. But it was pretty cool. She got extremely accurate with this firearm. Take her to the outdoor range, and I built her a stand, and it was basically just a 2x4 with feet on it, and we blow up balloons and staple it to the sides of it, and she would sit there and pick them off, and she was extremely accurate. She never or rarely ever missed. So there it is. These are the firearms that I taught my daughter how to shoot with. She's my only child, and that's all I need. I don't want any more. So, all right, guys, if you guys want to go check out Ted Nicklis' channel, I'll put the link to it down below. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later.